Hey up. Now, working the heavy bag correctly. Now, there's lots of arguments for this, and I don't bother arguing with anybody. I just say what I think, and I can prove I'm right. So, as they say. Most of the times, you see people on the heavy bag, even good fighters, and there's the bag, and you see them, they're working away, doing whatever it is they're doing, they're working the bag, and they put in a lot of effort. They move around like this, and they're putting bang, 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 and they're putting in all this effort. They're working hard, not going to argue it. If that's how you like to do it, and that's how you're forever going to do it, that's fine, that's up to you. But I often think to myself, well, when you look back at the old school, who could do 15 rounds, and you look at some clips from the likes of Larry Holmes doing his jab, and the legendary Roberto Duran working the heavy bag, you see a different type of heavy bag work. You look at Sugar Ray Robinson, Ali, all those greats, you see a different type of bag work. You see something whereby the heavy bag is always moving. Somewhat like an opponent, in fact. And they're forever moving around the heavy bag, working the bag, working. If it starts moving, they get it moving again. And they're moving around, and they're doing all their rounds with a bag that's moving all the time. So they're getting used to a moving opponent. Obviously, much better than that rubbish that I do. But that's what you should be doing. I'm forever saying to people, forever telling people, move, move, move when you're working the bag. Unless you're drilling a specific thing, then you've got to be using the bag that's moving. I'll say that again. This is a caveat in this. Unless you're drilling a specific thing that you and your coach decided you need to work on, your bag work should be with a moving bag. Whether it's a longer bag, shorter bag, heavy bag, pear-shaped one, whatever it is, it's got to be moving. Again, the caveat, unless you're drilling, practicing, training, learning a specific thing. I keep saying that heavy bag is heavy work. Now, the fighters today, you know who you are, they're working here. I'm not disputing they're putting effort in, building up a sweat, like in here where it's nearly 50 centigrade today. But it's not proper work, is it? But when that bag's moving around, and you've got to move around with the bag, you've got to work your way in, you've got to do stuff with it, keep working the bag, round after round, which version, and you know the answer, which version replicates the fight better, which version makes you work harder, which version keeps you on your toes, getting your footwork going, getting your movement, your distance, your timing, your angulation going? The answer's pretty obvious. So, don't just come out with things like, you're no good at moving a heavy bag. Well, I'm 60. I don't pretend to be great at it, but I use a heavy bag that's moving. And I work hard at it. And that's what a fighter should be doing. You see them today, they're all here. No good. Heavy bag, heavy work. Try it. If you can do round after round on that, you're fit. If you can't, you just think you're fit. Right? You've got to be fit and conditioned for the combat sport that you're doing. If it's boxing, these are all punches going in. If it's kickboxing, you've got kicks. If it's Thai boxing, kung fu, something like that, you've got your knees and your elbows. If it's karate, do all your karate stuff, Maigeri, Washigeri, Shirigeri, Sotoyuki, blah, 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 blah. You mix them all in, don't you? So whatever it is you're doing, make sure it's on a bag that's moving. Again, the caveat, unless you're training, drilling, learning something specific, at which point it's more than okay to have a stationary bag. Time and a place. And remember, subscribe and all that sort of jazz. Otherwise you miss out on all this amazing info, don't you? All right, so here we go, my moan again. I love moaning. If you're a fighter and you're not working on a moving heavy bag, sort yourself out. Your coach ain't a coach. He's what we call Box Fit Bob. He's just a fitness trainer. He's just there letting you work out and watching now and again and saying, oh, well done, that was good. Oh, yeah, great, well done. All right, you're not learning. Every single session you go to is a chance to learn and improve. Every single session you go to is a chance to learn and improve. And if you're not learning, you're not really improving, are you? You're just getting better at doing the wrong thing. Think about it. Stationary bag is the wrong thing. You just get better at doing the wrong thing. Anyway, have a go. See how much more difficult it is when that bag's moving throughout the whole of your rounds on the bag. Alrighty? Anyway, train it, drill it, apply it, put it into practice. Don't be lazy with it. And if you're a coach, start coaching properly. Anyway, catch you on the next one.